Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome back to Cigar Exploration Headquarters. Today we're going to explore and take a look at this Park Avenue. This beautiful cigar band. Special Reserve. Smooth blend. It is a 6x52 Torpedo. This is actually made by Gurkha. So I never even knew these existed. I did take a peek online just to see if these were MSRP at what I paid for them. And then I realized these are about 12 years old, maybe even older than that. I saw reviews that were about 12 years old. So didn't click on any of them. Want to be surprised. It smells like grass. I've got a Connecticut leaf on this thing, at least assuming. I don't know anything about this stick. Picked these up, 5-pack of these for $25, so $5 a piece. I'm really excited. Not going to waste a lot of time. I've also got a bourbon pairing to go with it. I'm going to put a V-cut on this thing. What are you guys drinking? What are you guys smoking today? What's your Sunday like? Let me know in the comments. All right, that looks real good. I like these torpedoes, putting a V-cut on them like that. Okay, there's that little nub. Can't barely see it. It's nice and solid. All right, let's get a cold draw. Typical stuff. Tobacco, almonds. All right, not wasting any time. Let's get it fired up. Get it toasted up. Smells like sweet bark. Got a good smell. Give me a comment. Let me know what you guys are up to today. A little cloudy here, but the sun was peeking out. So I figured I'd throw the shades on, come out here and make a video. It's been a couple weeks since I made anything new. Been working like crazy. All right. I think we're good to go here. Wow, it's nice and smooth. Creamy smoke. Says it's got premium tobacco. Says it's a smooth blend. I'm becoming a big fan of these Gurkhas. I know this one doesn't say Gurkha on it, but it's made by Gurkha. You can see the blender there. His name's right there. Cigar band's really pretty. I like the gold. I'm a sucker for gold and black together like that. Being that I saw reviews for this thing that were like 12 years old, somebody out there had to have smoked one of these. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of these. So far, this thing's really mild. Nutty, creamy. Oh, that warm sun feels good on my back. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for the warmth. Yeah, it's got a little bit of spice on the tongue. I would say kind of like that white pepper spice. That's interesting. On the retro, I got like a little bit of like a plum, like a red fruit. Yeah, I got it again. Like really mild, not sweet. All right, let's let this thing chill out for a minute. So today I've got the Old Forester 100 proof. It is not a bottled and bond product. It's just the proof that they decided to release this bourbon at. I have tried this before in a flight along with their 86. And then I think it was their 1924 was in that flight. I remember it being really caramel, vanilla, nice and sweet. I'll read the back of it there. Pause the video. This is a more of a budget bourbon, about $25 in my local PA liquor stores. So let's get it opened up. It's just got a little metal crack top on here. It smells real good. It smells typical. Let's get it in a glass. That was a pretty good glug there. Obviously can't do a cork pull. Yeah. I think everybody knows about this stuff. This is pretty good budget bourbon. I like the proof. This is one of the distillers I'd like to visit someday soon. Yeah, a lot of butterscotch and caramel. I think it's gonna go real good with the cigar. Yeah, that's an interesting retro on this thing. I'm not getting that anywhere but the retro, but it's like a, it's pretty unique. Thought I was getting a good deal on these. These are 6x52 torpedoes. I said a 5-pack for 25, 5 a piece, but maybe they're just a really budget cigar. Been around for a long time, never saw them. Been looking at Gurkhas and smoking Gurkhas for, I don't know, half a year now. Thought maybe this was something new. Boy, was I wrong about that. Not sure what the 44 stands for. But like I said, it is really pretty. It's really good too. Nice and mild. I was into something mild today too. All right, let's try this bourbon. Old Forester, 100 proof. I really like that, especially for 25 bucks. There's $50 stuff I've had that I don't like as much as this. Yeah, this is something I need to keep on hand for weekdays and stuff, along with my old granddad bottled and bond. This is good. I mean, it's a little thin, and you can tell it's 100. The proof is definitely, you can tell the proof in the drink. Yeah, I mean, 1 sip in I knew, but 2 sips in I'm 100% sure. For a budget bourbon, absolutely worth it. Again, nothing new here. The cigar, nor the bourbon or anything that we haven't heard of before or seen, but all right, let's see how they go together. Oh yeah. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. It goes so good together. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It has a pretty gray ash on it. Sometimes they're white, sometimes they're gray. Burn line's not perfectly even either. But again, for a $5 stick, 6x52, not small, not huge. Still there. Still that plum is still there. That's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Really like this flavor profile. Real mild. I mean, I'd say, 1 out of 5. If you like a mild profile, easy smoking stick, Connecticut, wrapper on this. I'm assuming this is a Connecticut leaf. I definitely say go for both these, the bourbon and the cigar. Maybe even go together, try them together. Look how golden that is in the sun. So beautiful. Just my favorite liquid. So nice. Look at that. Oh my God. This makes me want to drink it even more. Like I said, this isn't gonna make you, rethink your whole bourbon selection, but for a budget bourbon, a little thin, drinks at 100, but definitely good. Definitely worth it. 100% worth it. Not a big fan of the screw top on here, but doesn't affect the flavors. It says 100 proof up there. They distill it. It says right there, the first line on the front, it says this whiskey is distilled by only us, and we are responsible for its richness and fine quality. Its elegant flavor is solely due to original fineness developed with care. There is nothing better on the market. Well, there's definitely some better stuff on the market, but maybe not for $25, depending on your flavor profile. I really like that old Granddad Bottled and Bond for the same price. But I think I could put this up against Wild Turkey 101 easy, and this might come out on top. It really has a sweet vanilla smell. Let's take a look at the back of it real quick. What does it say on the back? All right, it doesn't talk about flavors at all. It just keeps talking about how they're the first ones to do it, and just how the legacy lives on. So yeah, definitely worth it. You can find it cheaper too, I'm sure you can. I'm gonna ash this cigar before I end up wearing it. I said a little uneven, no big deal. I love the V-cut on the torpedo. It's just perfect. Look at that. It's just perfect. I straight cut most, standard end cigars, but when they're torpedoes, I always V-cut them now, whether I'm making a video or not. I got some more interesting stuff coming up for you guys. I'm going to be putting out videos more frequently coming up. Winter was tough for me. I was really busy with my job, but also the weather obviously plays a part. You've watched some of my videos, you've seen that I'm literally being snowed on, rained on, but still out here exploring, trying to learn new things and find new good stuff, at least new for me. Like I said in the beginning of the video, happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a great day today. I got a dinner to go to later, so I figured I'd get out here and have a stick, make a video with you guys. I'm gonna take some cigars to my dinner, hopefully smoke a few, or at least one, I should say. Hopefully some people will smoke a few with me. Nothing better than a good meal, stepping outside on a nice day like today. Maybe throw a jacket on later, but should be all right to be outside. Not supposed to rain or nothing. Have some whiskey after dinner with a nice cigar. Yeah, this is nutty and creamy. Smoke smells really sweet, almost like barky, like a little cinnamon kind of. Not really cinnamon, but sort of in that same family. Oh yes, sun. Give me warmth. It says a century of tradition. 1887, so maybe this cigar came out in 1987. This cigar could be almost 40 years old, not 12. Being that it's 2025 right now. I just have no idea. I just know I'd never seen them. And I think that was like a sale price that I saw, the 5-pack for $25. I can tell you with certainty that this is definitely worth $5, without a doubt. Easily. Maybe even more, maybe a $7, $8 cigar here, in my opinion. Yeah, Gurkha's got its hooks in me. Can't lie. That's one thing I don't do, is lie. Gurkha has a bad name, or maybe not so much anymore, but man, a lot of hate from the Gurkha. I get messages. People are like, Gurkha's just trash, and I just don't see it. Maybe I'm, just starting my journey here, just starting to explore, and just haven't smoked anything real super premium yet. But I mean, for a daily, for me on my budget, the Gurkha's perfect. You're getting those sticks for between $5 and $8. Like I was getting Churchills for $6, $7, I forget exactly, but good price. Quality's there. I'm trying to think if I ever had a problem with a Gurkha. I don't think I have. And Perdomo was always my no problem cigar, and I did have a little bit of with that Lot 23 that time, but finished it. It smoked. Just didn't hold its sort of premiumness the whole time, but this Old Forester says it's the first bottled bourbon. mean, if that's true, that's a pretty big deal. Continuously sold before, during, and after Prohibition. I'm surprised it's not a bottled in bond, but it's not. It doesn't say it anywhere. Honor proof. My great-great-grandfather, it says, George Garvin Brown, was the first to seal his bourbon in a glass bottle. So maybe other people bottled it in different types of jugs, but maybe not glass. Maybe they're the first ones to put it in a glass bottle. I could see this being a good mixer too. I could see people mixing it, you know, being that it does drink at 100, maybe an old fashioned, or, you know, maybe even soda, maybe even ginger ale or Coke with that would be fine. I had a little hangover this morning. I was drinking Maker's Mark Cask Strength and Green River last night. Maker's Mark Cask Strength and Green River Bourbon. And I just had 2 Makers and 2 Green Rivers, but I woke up a little hangover this morning. But I don't know, man. I can just drink whiskey. I mean, even if I'm hungover, drinking whiskey just feels good, tastes good, goes down smooth. Just, I don't know if that's a problem. That means I have a problem or not, but it doesn't feel like I do. But it's delicious. Wow, these two go so good together. What a great pair. Looks like it's clearing up a little bit. A little opening in the clouds there. Feels pretty good out here. I would say it's maybe mid-50s, like 55-ish out here. Definitely not cold, but when that sun's not on you, it's a little chilly, but I'm feeling good. Cigar is sort of catching up to itself there. Yeah, this has got a distinctive nuttiness and white pepper. Yeah, on the standard draw. Yeah, nuttiness and white pepper, and it's good. It's real good. Still real mild. And on the retro, I'm still getting that red fruit. I'm gonna take the cigar band off so we can take a really close look at it. It's one of the things that attracted me to this cigar, was the band. It's just so pretty. Special Reserve Smooth Blend, Premium Tobacco, a century of tradition. Park Avenue 44, established in 1887. The inside of it, nothing fancy. It's got raised lettering on it, slightly raised. It's pretty nice. I dig it. Yeah, I dig it. What's your Sunday like? What are you guys doing? What's everybody up to? Just having a smoke with me? Hope so. Hope you're still here. Hope you're enjoying the video. Close look at that juice. Like I said, nothing special here. Just some decent budget stuff. I think it holds up to Wild Turkey 101 and Old Granddad Bottled in Bond. My go-to lately has been the 1792 though. I love that stuff. Getting a 1 liter bottle of that in my PA liquor stores for $35. You know, when it's not on sale, $35 for a 1 liter. So, you know, these typical bottles are 750 milliliters. The 1 liters is basically 1,000 milliliters. Not basically, it's 1,000 milliliters. So you're essentially getting. So basically, what I'm trying to say is the 1792 is 33 for a 750, and it's 35 for a 1,000. So you're getting a third of a bottle for $2 more. I mean, you really can't beat that. It's hard for me to pass that up. I've been drinking that like crazy. Was drinking the Jim Beam Black, 7-year aged black as well. Bought a half a gallon of that for $50. It's pretty good. But I don't know. This stuff. Old Forester has a unique profile. It's different than everything else. It's kind of like Knob Creek, or, you know, everything has a different. Wild Turkey has a different. Knob Creek has a different. They're all a little different from each other, which is what's so great about it. It smells so good. It's getting easier to drink. Now it doesn't feel like 100. It felt like 100 the whole time until now. And, you know, for as thin as I said it was kind of thin. Look at that. That rag. It's all up on the glass. For being thin, it's not doing too bad. It's clinging to the glass pretty good. See that? See that right there? You can really see it now. I don't know. Definitely for a budget bourbon. It's good stuff. Wow, I really like this cigar too. If you watched my nub Habano video, that torpedo, drank that with the Green River, really liked that cigar. So I saw some other ones, they're really unique shape and size on them, so I ordered a couple of them. Can't wait to do a video on those, even though I've already had that sort of flavor profile. I'm interested to see if the different shape of the nub gives me anything different. I'm curious, so I'll make a video on that coming up. Did get other Gurkhas as well, so I'll be trying some more of those. I feel like they've got 10 million different kinds. This torpedo is probably an hour smoke for a slow smoker. We're almost 30 minutes into this thing, and I'd say it's halfway done. But I'm a pretty fast smoker, especially in the beginning when I light it up. I get anxious and really want to get into it. This might be a 45-minute video, depending on how the end of this goes. This thing is just delivering. Nice thing too about the torpedo, the V-cut, is as you smoke it, it opens up more. And if you bite it, you can open it up more. Just that little bite I put on it, look at how much more it opened up. So if it ever was getting, you know, any draw issues or anything like that, you can just bite it. We know the draw is not from the cut though. We learned that on this channel from exploring. But at the same time, if you wanted a more open draw, maybe you could bite it a little bit. Yeah, a little spicy. Getting a little spicy. That pepper's kicking in a little bit. It's a good thing though. I like it. Really enjoying it. Saw on the news that the Buffalo Trace distillery is just underwater. That happened a few days ago. The river flooded them. Such a shame. I certainly hope everybody's okay. Hopefully nobody was hurt. And obviously they're going to lose product and production out of that, which means most things from Buffalo Trace Distillery are probably going to go up in price and scarcity, which sucks. I already can't get anything from them to begin with, so I probably won't see anything from them for a long time. Let me know what you know about that. If you know anything more than what I saw in the news, I was watching a YouTube video about it. And man, it's just such a shame. You know, obviously the biggest concern is the folks that work there being out of work, or hopefully nobody was hurt, but and hopefully people aren't losing money. Seems like it'd be a pretty big production and pretty big place if you know, weren't working for days or weeks. I can't imagine that wouldn't affect people. I mean, the place I'm sure has insurance, but people's jobs, you know, hopefully their paychecks are still coming even if they're not working. My neighbor's working on his car. That noise you just heard was him dragging his jack across his driveway. I've just heard that noise enough in my life to know what it was. Turned out to be a pretty nice day. Alright, we're gonna get more of this in a glass. I'm not playing around today. I'm not driving, so getting picked up to go to that dinner. We're gonna have another bourbon. Yes, sir. There's bubbles in there. Bubbly. I don't know if I ever saw anything bubble up like that before. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. There they go. They're all dissipating now. Pop, pop, pop. Look at that. That's cool looking. Really interesting. I just realized Easter's next Sunday. Huh. Let me know in the comments what you guys drink on Easter. Do you guys drink whiskey on Easter? I will be. Definitely smoke a cigar too. Yeah, I like that. I remember when I had the flight. Obviously, this wasn't as good as the other. There was three of them. It was this, the 86, which is 86 proof, and then there was a better one. I think it was the 1924. I obviously liked the better one a little more, but I don't remember the 100 being this good. Maybe it's because it's the only thing I've got in front of me right now, but it's damn good. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I'll get that calm drag now, calm draw on here. The cigar is obviously not out, but it is really calm. Skin is so dry this time of year. Hate it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm sorry that this cigar is going to be gone soon. This is a real good one. I'm glad I got 4 more. And that red fruit is still hanging in there. I thought it'd be gone. I thought maybe it was a figment of my imagination too, but I don't think so. It's still there. The leaf is smooth and creamy. It's nice. Definitely in the last third now. Still treat me right. If you've never had this, if you can get these for $5, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Definitely worth it. It just smells, it's just so caramel. Just caramel just like hits you in the face. You stick your nose in there. Yeah, wow. Well, it doesn't take much to impress me apparently, because $25 for the bottle, $5 for the cigar. I mean, you can't go wrong on a budget here. This is a good budget video. Definitely good. Tax day is Tuesday, 2 days away. You guys file your taxes? Oh, man. Everybody's excited about that, I'm sure. Well, maybe if you're getting a refund, you're excited. I don't know. People who are getting refunds probably already got them. If you get a refund, buy whiskey and cigars with it. The end is just holding up like a champ. Absolutely nothing wrong with the head on this thing. Whoop. Yeah, I can't believe that Buffalo Trace distillery. You know, they got flooded quite a few times. I guess that's the price you pay when you're right on a river like that. You know, you got the benefit of that river water, but the risk as well of the flooding. And it's funny too, because I saw those storms. You know, we even got some of it up here in Pennsylvania, but I never thought in my mind. I never thought of it because I'm so new to this whole thing. You know, I'm so new to drinking whiskey and smoking cigars. I never really thought about the fact that could get flooded, but apparently it's been flooded quite a few times. This might be the second worst one, they said. The pictures are crazy. The whole like visitor center looked like it was completely underwater, which is just nuts. It's crazy. Coming up on about 45 minutes here. This thing is just hanging in there. Just perfect. Doesn't have a straight burn line, but it's being consistent. You know, nothing wrong with it. A little lower right there. See that? But the thing is just burning great. I've kind of changed my stance on the way I light a cigar. I don't light the cigar anymore where I put it in my mouth and put the hot flame and torch it as I'm lighting it. I just toast the whole thing up. You saw me do it in the beginning. If you're still here, you're awesome. And the fact that you're here with me enjoying your afternoon, is great. But I don't light it like that anymore. I just toast it all up and then light it, or then smoke it, put it in my mouth after it's toasted up, after it's lit. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that sun. Look at that sunlight. That beautiful liquid, golden, amber, just deliciousness. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, the hangover's gone, that's for sure. I'm not going to stop making videos, these long videos. I really enjoy making these. There's probably very few of you that are, I mentioned this a few times now, but very few of you that are still here. But my shorts, I make some shorts sometimes, and minute long videos, they seem to do really well. I get 1,000 views on some of those. But I'm still not going to stop making these videos just because those do better. I'm not going to just make shorts. But it's crazy how a 1 minute video will do 2, 3, 4 times better than a video like this in the views. I guess people just don't have a lot of time to waste, a lot of time to spend. Maybe that's why the shorts do good. I don't know. I think I'm going to go up to Cigars International again soon. If you watched that video, check it out if you haven't seen it. I'm going to go up there and see if they got those 5 packs. 5 5-packs for $100. 25 cigars for $100. Keep trying new stuff. Big fan of the Perdomo and Gurkhas. And the DBLs. Probably make a DBL video next. Got another one of those I'm dying to try. Dying to explore. Sadly, coming to the end here. A 6x52, if I get 45 minutes out of it, I'm thrilled. Leave me some suggestions in the comments. If there's something you want me to explore, if there's some sort of format you'd like me to try on these videos, you want to see, you want a tour of Cigar Exploration headquarters. It's nothing special, but if you guys want to see what I'm up to, see what it looks like around here, other than just this view. I mean, you've seen some other views when the weather isn't great, but I'm happy to give like sort of a tour of Cigar Exploration headquarters. If you guys want to see that, let me know. This was a good 45-minute smoke for me. Me a comment. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm not really here for that, but it does help spread the word around. I like to see people enjoy my channel, enjoy my videos. Like I said, hope you guys are having a great weekend, great Sunday. I'm gonna make some more videos real soon. exploring some different whiskeys and different cigars. Cheers, everybody. Man, okay. Okay, Old Forester. You're going to be on my rotation now. That's for sure. You guys have a great day. See you guys in the next video.